Hey there guys, I'm back to another game review. Today we're taking a look at Super Mario Party Jamboree on the Nintendo Switch, the final game in the series for the console, and many players are saying it's the best one yet. With 7 boards, 22 characters, and over 100 minigames, there's a ton to look forward to here. Although it's chock full of features, the overall package leaves much to be desired. The boards are great, truly some of the best Mario Party maps in years. However, the content surrounding the traditional party mode feels like filler and not worth the time. Is Super Mario Party Jamboree worth $60, and is it actually the best Mario Party game on the console? Let's talk about it. The Mario Party series has seen a resurgence on the Switch. After the experimental games on the Wii and Wii U, it's time for NDQ to go back to the series' roots. Super Mario Party was a great step in the right direction, while Mario Party Superstars easily takes the cake as the best entry on the Switch, taking 5 boards from the N64 games while packing in 100 minigames. How can you go wrong? On top of the surprisingly good online play, Mario Party Superstars easily overshadows its predecessor. Enter Super Mario Party Jamboree. Now learning from the past 2 games, NDQ has the potential to make the best Mario Party game ever. Only announced a few months ago, this game has the most content of any entry in the franchise so far. 7 boards, 22 characters, 9 modes, and over 100 minigames. There's a ton to do, but is it all worth checking out? Beginning with the party mode, this is where you'll be spending likely most of your time in Mario Party Jamboree. Explore the islands and check out one of the 7 boards. 3 are unlockable, including the throwbacks, Western Land, and Mario's Rainbow Castle. King Bowser's Keep is the final board, and all of them are unlocked when you receive enough levels in the Battle Pass. The 4 other boards are completely original and have new gimmicks never before seen in a Mario Party game. Rainbow Galleria is a shopping mall where flash sales will chop the price of items and stars in half. Roland Raceway is a racetrack where players will go around the board to collect stars and dust the competition. Mega Wiggler's Tree Party has a wiggler in the middle that moves, giving the player a shortcut or ruining their progress towards victory. Lastly, Goomba Lagoon will raise the tides, cutting off access to certain islands, with the Goomba Volcano containing a surprise. All of the new boards are well-rounded and fun to play. My personal favorites are Roland Raceway and Rainbow Galleria because they have the most personality out of the bunch. Whether it's going up the escalators to reach the star or making laps to collect another 10 coins, these are the most flashy boards Super Mario Party Jamboree has to offer. After the turn order is decided, the timeline on the bottom dynamically moves, a small but great detail to know who goes next and when the minigame or other board events are about to happen. The ally system from Super Mario Party returns. Now called Jamboree Buddies, there are 10 different ones that will randomly appear. Instead of giving the player a unique dice roll, now each character has its own ability. For example, Wario will give the player 3 to 8 coins, while Peach will cut the price of the star in half. Donkey Kong can move the player to a random location if they choose to use it. This is far more interesting than the ally system, and the Jamboree Buddy only lasts 3 turns. Same goes for when they spawn on the board. The character will not be there forever, so reach them fast before they disappear. Whoever initiates the Jamboree Buddy, a showdown minigame begins. The player who started it has an advantage in the minigame. Each showdown minigame is character specified and is like 3 minigames in one. The winner keeps the buddy for 3 turns, doubling everything that happens to them. Good and bad effects like gaining or losing coins, purchasing items/stars, and event spaces. If another player walks past the player with the Jamboree Buddy, they steal it from them. I'm not a fan of this mechanic because by the time you finish the showdown minigame, someone next to you can steal the buddy without a second thought. This does make it very chaotic, bouncing the buddy between players if everyone's in close proximity. I'm all for it because Mario Party games are supposed to cause maximum chaos, but it feels kind of cheap for the showdown minigame winner. Another thing that feels cheap is the unlockable characters. There's only 2, but the way they're unlocked is honestly really stupid and feels kind of pointless. The characters are Pauline and Ninja, and all you have to do is after you go up the balloon, look around the islands until you see the glowing characters.
That's it. They're not in the battle pass or need some other gameplay requirement. It's so simple, it feels dumb to make them unlockable characters. Super Mario Party Jamboree introduces Pro Rules, which takes a lot of the randomness out of the game. This is the mode where a player's skill really shines and not about how lucky they are. The bonus star is revealed at the start, each player starts with an item of choice, and the game only lasts 12 turns. It's definitely a well thought out rule set that can get some mileage with the right crowd. I wish it was like 15 turns or something, but keeping it as rigid as possible is the point. Try it out and see if your group likes it. Otherwise, the normal party rule set is still there. Minigame Bay is where you could try out all the minigames in various modes. Free play has all 112 available to play. Tag match is a 2v2 mode. Survival, I assume, makes the lobby play minigames until one is last standing. Showdown minigame battle is a competition to see who has the most coins by the end of playing showdown minigames. Minigame Bay is probably the best way to play all the minigames because repeats started to happen pretty fast in the regular Mario Party mode. This is mostly because the 100 minigame feature they talk about is spread across all of the modes. So it's not just 100 minigames for the party mode. It's like 60 for the party mode and then everything else. I feel like Superstars should be the gold standard for Mario Party minigames because I don't remember them repeating too much in that game. I played a handful of minigames multiple times very early on because 60 is surprisingly not enough. I also repeated minigames because I tried out the single player / story mode. It's called Party Planner Trek. You'll essentially go around each board to do tasks for NPC characters. Minigames will happen in between to gain mini stars. Once you have enough, you can advance to defeat the boss to get to the next board. It's so mind-numbing. I could not play the rest. The difficulty level of the computer players is very low. Party Planner Trek feels like it was made for quote-unquote baby's first Mario Party game. Sure, this would be great for 5-year-old Timmy, but what about everyone else? I had zero fun playing this mode. Paratrooper Flight School, Toad's Item Factory, and Rhythm Kitchen are all part of Motion Island. The fun factor varies because obviously motion controls are not everyone's cup of tea. Paratrooper Flight School will have you flap your wings to glide across levels. Toad's Item Factory has you solve various puzzles by tilting the Joy-Cons. Rhythm Kitchen has you shake the Joy-Con in time with the music. Personally, these minigames range from fine to I don't really care. Bowser Kaboom Squad and Koopa-Thon are the big online modes for Super Mario Party Jamboree. Kaboom Squad is an 8-player co-op mode where you must defeat Imposter Bowser in 5 rounds. During each round, you must run around the stage to open bomb crates for the cannon. Once there's 20 bombs in the cannon, it damages Imposter Bowser. When the round ends, a minigame is triggered. Depending on the rank you score in the minigame, you'll be rewarded with better items to select. Continue this process until Imposter Bowser is defeated. Honestly, this is a pretty fun co-op mode. It's not 100% brainless because you have to watch out for Imposter Bowser as he chases you, and you have to play well during the minigames. The faster you beat the stage, the higher rank you'll score. Koopa-Thon is probably going to be the most popular online mode. It's pretty much a battle royale with 20 players in a lobby competing to collect coins to finish 5 laps first. Each coin collected moves the player up a space. In addition, the item meter is filled, providing extra power to mess around with your opponent or get more coins. You'll play 3 minigames before the Imposter Bowser minigame. If you survive Bowser, you get an item. If you lose, you'll move back spaces depending on your placement. The higher the placement, the more spaces you'll be sent back. Play the 3 minigames again with their level and overall difficulty increased. Koopa-Thon is very fun, and I can see people playing this mode for hours on end. The Mario Party sweats really got a kick out of this one because your skill is all that matters here. Sure, there's a little bit of luck, but if you master the minigames featured here, you can place very high consistently in lobbies. Personally, out of the 3 games I played, I was like 12th to 9th, somewhere around there. It's a highly competitive environment and worth trying out at least once to see how it works. The game comes with 3 months of Switch Online, so there's no harm in really trying it out. Playing with a Pro Controller is almost a must here.
And that's about everything I could say about Super Mario Party Jamboree. It's like 9 different modes in total with varying degrees of fun to be had. I can 100% recommend the online modes in Koopa-Thon and Bowser Kaboom Squad, but everything else? Play them at least once to unlock levels in the Battle Pass, and don't dive too deep into them. Party Planner Trek is brainless fun if that's your jam, or Toad's Item Factory to solve some puzzles. You can't really say it's the best Mario Party game on the Switch when more than half the modes blow, but I can totally see players gravitating towards the new boards and Koopalathon as to why this is their favorite Mario Party game in years. But considering the overall package, I can't say it's the best Mario Party game on the Switch. Superstars still holds that title easily, but you should still pick this game up if you're into the series. The new boards offer a ton of fun, and the online modes might surprise you. The presentation is superb, no glitches or bugs in sight, with solid visuals and a consistent frame rate. Super Mario Party Jamboree is filled with content that can be played by yourself, with friends, or shared online across the globe. Although it's not the best Mario Party game on the Switch, I can still say it's worth checking out. And yeah, that's my review. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys want more videos like this, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe. Put new videos up on Saturdays. You can follow me on social media at TV Sonic Gaming. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. You can also check out my podcast called the Travis and Damien Podcast. We talk about games, movies, and anime every other week. And yeah, that is all I have for today. Thank you guys for watching this video once again, and I will see you guys next time with more videos.